The way Mordecai fumbled Cloudy J. And yes, I used her full name, deal with it. Now, I know I briefly talked about this some years ago, but this time we're gonna get surgical with it. So we all remember how it started. Mordecai thought he saw Margaret getting proposed to and sadly turned into this over a girl he wasn't even dating.
Nigga, what's wrong with you?
By the way, this man was 20 plus getting this sad over a crush.
You a grown ass man.
And mind you, this was the episode Yes Dude Yes, which is an entire season before their first canon kiss in the episode Meteor Moves, because Mordecai went back in time and undid their other kiss in the episode Bad Kiss. So according to the timeline, this was way before they were even close to kissing each other. And shit, now that I think of it, this was even before Bad Kiss, so he has no excuse, which is why I don't know why he said this bullshit.
Something did die inside of me. My heart.
Oh man, out your punk ass up.
Like, this was literally before anything had happened between them, so that was just some perspective. So Rigby, being a W mans, puts Mordecai on a dating site to help him get over the situation, and Mordecai ends up meeting the best lady in the show, and she actually shows up enthusiastic, trying to have a conversation with this guy, but he is just sitting there obviously uninterested. And she basically tells him to keep it real because he's obviously not feeling it. So he tells her the truth, and she still wants to hang out with him and make him feel better. So she ends up hanging out with him, doing everything he likes that they have in common, helping him feel better, and it all seemed perfect. And then somewhere along the lines, he ends up inviting her to a movie. But then he finds out Margaret's not engaged and the guy was just her cousin. Then look what this nigga does.
Do you want to see Lovebot 2 with me tonight? I've got a pair of tickets.
You what?
And guess who's standing right behind him and saw all of that? And she's understandably confused by all this. And he gonna turn around talking about some what?
I have no knowledge of any of this.
Like, bruh, you just invited her to this the night before. But of course, in his brain, he just heard Margaret single and was like,
Fuck all that.
and forgot the poor girl even existed. Then, to make matters worse, this man friend zones her in front of Margaret, which causes her to tweak out and go full storm, tearing the whole place apart. And then Rigby's just looking at Mordecai like,
You're making it worse! Say something genuine!
then bro finally apologizes, and she turns down his friendship offer at the end. Straight standing on business. I respect it. But fast forward, like an entire season into the future, past the Meteor Moves kiss, and Margaret dumping him as Stake Me Amadeus. This man Mordecai is now at a New Year's party. Everyone's wearing masks, and they kiss again, somehow not recognizing each other. Then once they unmask, revealing who they are, she sees it's Mordecai and drops her mask, and when he looks up, she's gone.
Damn.
Then a bit later, they come across each other again, get reacquainted, go on a real date, and actually end up dating.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
But then early season 6, Christmas comes around, and guess who's back in town?
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Mind you, this is the second chance she's given Mordecai after he chose Margaret over her the first time. But of course, this man gets all in his feelings seeing Margaret and starts tweaking out seeing 40 of her. Then he goes on a good memory montage, and it ends up like this. And y'all already know who saw it. And if that wasn't bad enough, this man went through hell and back just to get back with her, and actually ends up winning her over. But I'm not done.
I think we ain't done yet.
As soon as his third chance with her begins, and he has to give a speech at Muscle Man's wedding, this man takes the opportunity to dump her in front of everyone. Man, I wanted to season bread batter and fry his ass after that. But that's gonna be all of today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you for 1,200 subscribers. Peace.
I just found the keys to a city, the beats are big and the